Hello friends. So I'm going to do another oracle card pulling. So last week I did one, I just kind of did a little post about how I used oracle cards and ended up pulling one, and I want to keep this going just to see. So if you weren't able to watch last week's video, I basically described how it can be used in different ways. But one way I just want to see if this resonates with you is I'll pull one and then you can think, maybe this message is for you. So what's been going on in your life in the past, maybe recent past, last week or so, or what might be coming up in the future. And at the very least, the way I look at it is it's a call to be mindful. So we literally draw our attention to something in our life that maybe we can, it might have a big or subtle impact in our life. So what might that be? Well, let's wait and see. This week I used oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed, and it's a spirit animal oracle deck. Sorry, the puppy is going crazy. Time out. Let's appreciate the fact that this fire is going. Brian left and the fire went out, but I was able to get it started, so hopefully it stays so I can show off and he can be impressed with me, right? It'll probably go out in a few minutes. Anyway, so this is the oracle deck that I used to pull this week's card. Beautiful art throughout it. And then this is the card that I pulled. It is Seahorse Spirit. So it says watch and wait. So what I like to do is just have you look at it. Just see if there's anything that resonates with you already. Maybe the colors or the general energy of the card. If there's something that is significant about seahorses for you, what connects with you? Because that's what this is really about, is just really connecting in with your own intuition, those own inner guidance systems, kind of coming forward. Just see if there's anything that you can really recognize. Okay, so then from there, I'll just read what the author has written about it. So Seahorse Spirit, the oracle message is, hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. Seahorse Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys. Spirit wants you to know that if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message here is that whatever your query, Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible. From the perspective of the position of the neutral observer, you will discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. And you will know with beauty, love, truth, and wisdom. Protection message. So this one has a protection message with it. Are you holding on to judgment, sure that your perspective is the only correct way to look at things? There are as many perspectives as there are creatures in the sea, and when Seahorse Spirit appears, you are reminded to detach from the experience so you can view it from more than one angle. Pay attention to your hidden beliefs and how they affect the way you think, feel, and act. Are you being fair to all involved, or do you need to step back? Perhaps the drama you have been drawn into is your own. Whatever the action of others, your challenge is to be non-reactive and not take their words or behaviors personally. Their turbulence may have little to do with you, so remain neutral until you know more. Your perspective may be quite different in time. So what does that mean for you? I like that message a lot. I think that's something that no matter what's going on in your life, we can all use. That is something I know Brian and I are constantly teaching, that neutral mind, the meditative mind. Do you see that dog jumping up and back? Are you supposed to have a meditative mind with that action going on? Anyway, just good grief. Sorry, but just being able to just create that space. So when things are happening, that's why we do the breath work. That's why we do these different practices, so that when life throws you into this turmoil, you're able to take a step back, take a breath, create the space, harness the Seahorse Spirit apparently, and then just react or respond from that place instead of reacting. And then life becomes a lot more smooth. So I hope you enjoyed. Make sure, just let me know if this is something that makes sense for you in your life. I better tend to these dogs.